Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
He could be in here.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That pass isn't the best.
Oh, good-looking ball.
Caicedo.
Back towards the middle.
Good ball, good take.
Out of play for a throw. Donnarumma.
Akanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Played back into the centre. So what can they make of this?
Oh, good spread. Played back in.
He's having a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. He's missed, but not by that far.
We're talking... Could be danger here! And that's going to be a goal kick.
Oh, what a mistake! Can he finish?
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. An act of charity gratefully received.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Portugal find a position of real strength now. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. FeWCe. It's a really well-measured ball. That's a lovely pass. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
Shot a goal! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's on it, can he get away? This looks promising.
There's the shot! No mistake! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And we hit half-time.
Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Portugal really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Portugal are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable.
E vamos dar todas as boas-vindas aos nossos jogadores.
And the second half gets underway.
And he's managed to get free. Tries a shot! Sticks it away! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Another one! This must be his personal high. Akanji. Fagioli. And it's made its way to him. He's in a great position here. Lovely feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Decent chance! Really well taken goal. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the...
And the shot! No, that's just wide.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Akanji. And it's Robertson. And Caicedo. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Out towards the flank. And that's cause for mild irritation.
And the pass is intercepted. Caicedo. Great ball, and he's in here. FeWCe did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is good alertness. FeWCe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Not the most accurate pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. He has found the way through. And he shoots! And that's wide.
Portugal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
He's had it taken off him. Just about up to 75 minutes. FeWCe. Oyarzabal. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's the chance to counter. And he's searching through. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that is out of play. Inter Milan can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And it's Messi. The final 5 minutes. He's found a way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Inter are stuck in central station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they care to look.
Real chance! These teams are out.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Inter Milan making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Akanji.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Driving forward, he's on it, can he get away? Caicedo gets over and intercepts.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, shooting chance! And we're done. Portugal can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Portugal definitely impressed. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
अब जब मैं बोलूँगा ना वो भी आएगी आवाज़। यहाँ पे नहीं, उसमें आएगी। वो तो टीवी में आवाज़ सुनाई देगी ना। तो काय में चेक करेगा, उसमें थोड़ी आएगी आवाज़, चैनल पे आवाज़ आएगी। तो एक और मैच फिर से स्टार्ट करते हैं, और फिर से हमने तो पुर्तगाल ही लिया है, और अपोनेंट में देखते हैं कौन आता है। आई थिंक मैसी ही आएगा फिर से, यानी कि मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड था पहले तो। अच्छा, अभी तो इंटरनेशनल वो खेली है ना, इंटरनेशनल मिलानो।
Portugal are already in celebration mode, free from pressure, free from tension. All that remains is to add the icing to the promotion cake. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up. We'll be getting underway very soon.
यार इस गेम में रोनाल्डो क्यों नहीं? यार इनको अनरियल वालों को साइन करना चाहिए था ना रोनाल्डो को। चलो कोई नहीं, अपन पूरी शिद्दत के साथ खेलेंगे वापस। ये क्या है?
So it's down to business here.
याद नहीं भाई मेरे को ज़्यादा का।
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this fella, someone who's been catching our eyes ever since he made his top flight debut at the age of 16.
Real chance!
Goal!
Goal! Portugal! And that's got him off to a flyer.
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
I think 1 minute हुआ होगा या 2 मिनट हुआ, मुझे मैंने गोल खेल दिया भाई, मजा आ गया। लेकिन चुप बैठा रहा, चुपचाप देख, बस बोलना है उसमें।
So could we be heading for a shock here? He has found the way through. Big chance! What can he finish?
Goal!
It's bounced back off the post. He's picked his way through. Great chance! And for a moment, time stood still. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Chooses to go back. It's a good spell of possession.
And the shot! Sticks it away! They have heard the starter's
7.5
pistol
minutes में
and come racing out of the blocks. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
It is 2 now, and the shock is very much on. And he's running through. He's free, he has got space. Chance for a shot! It's fallen kindly here, and the keeper couldn't hold it. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Portugal have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a pretty loose pass. Look at the space. And a chance! And it's there! Again, in a trice. And they are soaring! Speed of thoughts, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
What a start to the game we've had here. It's already looking like a one-sided contest. That has been cut short. Donnarumma. Portugal have scored 2 quick goals here. Now it's Oyarzabal. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Now it's Oyarzabal. He's had it nicked away.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Always chance, surely! Oh, brilliant save.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. FeWCe. That has not gone well. Jimenez. And he's been shifted off it. He's through. There's the shot! He's got a goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Terrible error, duly punished.
How can they be so quick at this, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Portugal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now, what about a counter-attack? He is through here. Stood up well to him there. FeWCe. Robertson. And it's FeWCe. He's looking wide. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's Valverde. That's been cut out, well played. Nicked it back promptly. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Shoots! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Caicedo. Donnarumma sends that a long way. Donnarumma. That's a dangerous ball. He's had a shot! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, great run, magical! And he's surging through. And it's Messi. Pinches it off him. Now that goes for a shot! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Portugal have done supremely well to stick to their plan, and discipline and organisation is stifling the quality they're up against.
Portugal are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Robertson and Jimenez. Now it's Oyarzabal. And that is as far as they're going to go. Donnarumma. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Valverde. That's really well manoeuvred. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
And the finish! And yes, it's there!
And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
He's found a way through.
Tries a shot! It's there!
And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he's away.
Big chance! And he hits the net!
And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Galatasaray can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended.
Takes a shot! They've scored!
They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Donnarumma, spread out to the left. Oh, important interception. Valverde. And it's Caicedo. Galatasaray have it back and can go again. Lovely ball and a chance! And again! He scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Driving forward, solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. This looks promising. Shot, and the shot! They've done it! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Galatasaray making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Now it's Oyarzabal. No, he is not giving anything away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Akanji makes the interception. Robertson for Valverde. Now it's Oyarzabal. Akanji gets across to intercept that. And he cuts out the supply. Jimenez. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Picked out brilliant, shot at goal! It's in! How many, just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Caicedo. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Caicedo. And he's intervened well there. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Portugal pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, that's it for tonight's match.
भाई।
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's being shifted off it. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a pretty loose pass. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. And he cuts out the supply. Akanji. Liverpool finding their passes. Looking to play him in. And he plays one through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards. Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
उस टाइम आ जाना, लीड लगा लेना उस पे। कर ले लगा ले मैंने तो लगा रखी है। कर लेना। मैं भी उसमें सेटिंग कर लेता हूँ, ब्रॉडकास्ट सेटिंग। भेज पार्टी इनवाइट कैसे देना पड़ेगा? अच्छा, कर ली। हाँ, अब ठीक है, करो स्टार्ट। एक कान में क्यों आ रही है आवाज?
Oh, given away. Not the most accurate pass. Good running, strong and purposeful. That's rather hopeful. And the keeper's well positioned.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Akanji. It's a really well-measured ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. No, that's been intercepted. He's in a great position here. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's well spotted. Tries to pass it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Defending of the desperate variety. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Donnarumma. And he's got the beating of his man.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Tries from a long way out. Akanji. Out to the right. Can he get it through?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Big header! He scored! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus.
Out to the left it goes. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Portugal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Five minutes till the break. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a promising position. He's picked his way through. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Here we go again then.
Portugal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Ended up in no man's land. This looks promising. Foot in. And it's made its way to him. Nicely spread. Akanji. Liverpool couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
तो मैं भतीजे को भी सिखा रहा था, मैं कहा भाई गली में फुटबॉल खेला करो तुम लोग, क्या पता कभी तो माराडोना बन जाओ।
Pass somewhat off target. That has not gone well. Threads one in. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
साढ़े चार।
Portugal still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Akanji. He's on it, can he get away? Played out wide. Good ball, good take. Almost an hour gone, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's neat. The ball goes in, there's the header. That's a half-decent try. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And again, they run up against... And the finish! Oh, it rattles the bar.
यार बेटा वो गोल भी तू ऐसे ही मार गया, अगर मैं एक्टिव होता ना फिर नहीं खेल पाता।
Decent chance! He has done it! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
कॉल वाला ऑप्शन इसमें मेरे को समझ नहीं आया अभी तक। Player call करता है ना?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now this could be a chance. Real chance here. And a chance! And it's there! And they are cruising away. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Pro player
A case now of complete control. Akanji. Looking for options for movement. He's found a way through. Cross flung in towards the middle. Somewhat off target. And he's there to clear it. Liverpool
मैं
have got
तो
it back and they'll have another go.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it.
भाई,
Even if
game
it's
तो game ही
just
है,
a goal,
चाहे
the
कोई सा
lift
भी
it
खेलियो,
would
चाहे
give
FIFA
would be
खेलियो या
huge, no
FeWCe
matter
बात
what the
बराबर
end result is.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Great vision, and he's picked out the run. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! He's scored! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. That was a given. It always was.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
It's become a case of men against boys. He's going for goal! Oh, he's been caught now, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Keeper always had the better of that.
भाई साहब देखियो और देख दूसरा मौका भी देख के चूतिया हुआ है
Portugal with the corner, they're first.
अबे ये कौन सा बटन होता है ऊपर जो सिलेक्ट कर आ रहा है तो इसमें अगर किसी को कॉल करना होगा तो कैसे होगा मैं तो स्क्रीन चला लेता ना मेरी
The most accurate pass. Can he finish?
Oh shit.
And he's missed it.
इधर बैठ शिवांग चाचा खेल रहा है वही वो जीत रहा नहीं वाइट वाला शिवांग चाचा
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Fourth official showing that they're... And we're done. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Portugal desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat.
मेरे हाँ रॉकेट लीग भी करी है वो लेकिन स्टार्ट नहीं हुई उस पर जाके करूं रुके एक मिनट वो अच्छा स्ट्रीम बंद करूं या चालू रहने दूं तो स्ट्रीम पे ही तो दिखेगा क्या आ रहा है